should come on, take a video.
Of fellows.
But I started working here at the Teen Center a couple years ago.
Video. Yeah, video.
This is such a beautiful place. You can actually see the clouds whilst you're getting your teeth cleaned. This is some of the work that is being done here in, where are we, Vermont. Vermont. And it's a voluntary clinic, mainly for the homeless and for the low-income earners who can't afford to have medical insurance or go to the hospital. So this establishment has been set up to actually help with those, and it actually survives on donors or donations from the community and partly also from the government. But you can see such a nice and cozy and warm place, eh?
Everybody kind of pulled together to make it happen.
This is a lens. Yeah, you're looking amazing. I love it. Did you guys enjoy the dancing?
Yeah, it was.
Coco? Yeah, Kuda, I'm seeing.
Hi, I'm Gabby. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. You guys with the LA program? Yeah, I was, you know Emily? Alright, she was with you guys in the new year. I was doing Emily's job last year with the LA program. So I know all of the fellows from last year. But I'm excited to meet you guys. Hi, I'm Gabby.
Hi, I'm Praise.
Nice to meet you.
What do you want me to say?
Anything.
Something.
Yes.
Yeah, this is kind of like our welcome back barbecue. Kind of.
Well, Praise. It's
Yes.
really great to be here. It's fantastic. Just coming from a concert. I've just come for a gig now, come for a barbecue, and I'm very, very excited.
What's exciting so far?
The place is beautiful. The people are amazing, man. So we're having a good time.
No, not me. I wonder if
Oh, don't ask me what I want to do.
No, but no, I don't mean you. Not yet.
You are not serious. Smile.
it's not been realized yet. One day. One day. God willing, it will happen.
Very old, man. Very old.
That's the opportunity. Bonjour, and then you can say comment ça va.
Oh yeah, because my boss says ça va. And then when you say ça va alone, what does it mean?
Ça va.
Alone like.
Alone is let's go.
bring together these amazing colleagues from across Dartmouth to collaborate and deliver this stellar program each summer. Tonight it's my absolute privilege to bring us all together so that we can officially honor and welcome our guests who've traveled so very far to get to the upper valley of Albany. And we're going to take them all around both New Hampshire and Vermont, and I think they're going to get a very unique experience spending their time here this summer. My colleagues and I have spent this last week in Oregon, such an impression that you said I have to.
Remarks, Senator Judd Gregg. Senator Gregg requires very little introduction in these parts. He served the state of New Hampshire for 4 terms in the United States House of Representatives from 1980 to 1987. In 1988 and 90, he ran and was elected governor of New Hampshire. After that, from 1993 to 2011, he served New Hampshire in the United States Senate. In his time in the Senate, he chaired the Committee on the Budget from 2005 to 2007, and the Committee on Health, Education, Labor, and Pensions from 2003 to 2005. Senator Gregg has always been a great friend of Dartmouth, and we are now very fortunate to have him here as a distinguished fellow in the Tuck School of Business's Center for Global Business and Government. Thank you.
Pleasure to be here tonight with state representatives from Vermont. By the way, this weather that you're experiencing, this is typical New Hampshire weather. We have this almost every day all year. If it starts to rain and get cold, that's Vermont weather. I'm here to welcome you on behalf of the state and to some degree the college, although you've already just been welcomed by people more substantive than I at the college and the vice provost. But we really are excited that you have come to New Hampshire to participate in this experience with the Mandela Washington Initiative. I heard the statistics that 30,000 people applied for this and only 500 people were accepted. I sure am glad I didn't apply. I wouldn't be here. That's extraordinarily impressive. I know you're all extremely successful in your home nations, and you bring a lot to us that we can learn. But hopefully we can also give you some thoughts and ideas as to how we work with markets in this country, how we work with entrepreneurship.
So many of you may think a sleepy little town in western New Hampshire, Hanover, quaint, bucolic. But I think it's important that you know that even the folks who run communities like Hanover might have surprisingly international backgrounds. I have a master's in international relations from Yale, and my focus was on development economics in Africa. And then I went to work for USAID before I got called to serve at the local government level. So even a lowly town manager in a small New Hampshire community can surprise you in terms of their awareness of the world that you all come from. I want to welcome you on behalf of the Hanover Board of Selectmen. In New Hampshire, the Board of Selectmen is like our town council.
Jungle, the mighty jungle.
This is a dedication.
Just helping. I'm the backbone. Oh yeah, man. What's up?
What's going on in a beautiful night?
Happy birthday, dear Abby. I thought I should have recognized it.
Thank you very much.
That's nice.
Oh, where's my hand? I can't find it.
Thank you.
Can I?
Thank you.
This is my first time
Succulent.
celebrating my birthday out of my country.
Ah.
So yes, that's really great.
You want that variety of products, right? You want something that's going to be unique or lift to a different level. But this operation is really kind of interesting how well they
Early in the morning. So you may see something preparing for tomorrow. And then go down to that smaller window, the smaller segment.
Say hi, Kuda. Jacob, how's that?
Hi there, my name is Jacob Madenga and I am from Zambia, here in the United States, New Hampshire, and I'm a fellow in the Mandela Washington Fellowship for the Young African Leaders, a brilliant initiative of the United States President Barack Obama. So here we are having a great time and we are learning so much deep material, design thinking and leadership skills. And it's such a privilege to be here. When I was being interviewed on this program, one on my panel asked me a question to say, so what could Zambia possibly have that America would learn from? And I thought to myself and said, 72 different languages, and yet we have got one Zambia, one nation. And I'd like to extend this thought to America. So whatever state you're from, whether you're from New Hampshire, whether you're from Boston, you're a cowboy in Texas, one America, one nation is going to be a very great philosophy for you. And this kind of gives me a deeper sense of where I come from. Of course, we are a developing nation, and now I'm in a developed world. But then it rings back that for me to be able to be here, there is so much beauty about my country, Zambia. In as much as Zambia is a typical African country, it is unique and it is peculiar, and there's so much to learn from. And I believe that each and every one of the fellows attending this program has something special to give to America. We might not just look back at our countries to be underdeveloped and think everything is wrong, but on the contrary, we've got something special that we learn from. I personally feel development does not merely mean buildings, does not mean good roads only, it does not mean wealth, it does not mean acquiring good things, but development could be simply good health. Development could be a good community, a healthy lifestyle, accessibility to good education, accessibility to a good community that upholds very, very good values. And that way, we're going to be a beautiful global community where everyone will have a share of the good. So to everyone back home in Zambia, I'd like to say we should get more united and work together and build a very good community wherever we are, and that spirit is going to see us through. So, wink wink, see you later.
Hi, I am Komotomo Happy. I'm a qualified medical doctor from South Africa, qualified in 2005 from the University of Cape Town. And I worked as a general medical doctor, especially in the obstetrics and gynecology department. And I felt like I was working more like a firefighter in crisis mode and dealing with conditions that were preventable. So in 2010, I opened a women's wellness center in my township in Babopani to service the women who provide preventative healthcare, wellness, and lifestyle solutions for women. Because women form over 80% of the consulting populations, and they are the ones that have the burden of disease when it comes to issues of lifestyle, and they are the people who determine in the family what gets eaten in healthy lifestyle. So we thought we'd impact the whole family through women. So our business model is that a woman comes in when she's healthy, we do an initial assessment, and then we let her know this is where you are in terms of your healthcare, this is where you're likely to end up if you don't change the course of your life, and we help to impact them and lead them in a new direction. That's been our business model for the past 5 years, and we've been very successful at it. But what we've done is we've reduced the number of consultations that women want because we've empowered them so much. Great for the women, not so great for the business. So being part of the Mandela Washington Fellowship is hopefully going to allow me to work at a model where whenever we succeed at our milestones and empowering people, we see how we grow the business so that we don't have these dips where we've done so well with our social impact, but the bottom line becomes affected. So what I'm really enjoying thus far is design thinking, because I think what I had done was I had seen a problem, but I had not really engaged the women as to what their challenges were and what their need was. I just provided a service that I thought was being needed. And I'm seeing that through design thinking that solutions might be multiple in how things get to be done. So I'm really, really excited, and I'm hoping that when we get to Washington DC, I get to meet Michelle Obama, because she is one of the women I absolutely love. So I am very thankful for this opportunity. And yeah.
With Chichi, this is Chioma.
Hey, this is me, Chichi from Nigeria, Lagos, Nigeria, repping Yali 2015. You know how we do.
Hey, Hulu.
What's up?
So, how's it going? Fine?
Great, man.
Did you eat bread?
I did eat the bread.
Or chocolate or something?
Chocolate.
This place.
Tell me a little bit about yourself, man.
Well, what can I say? I'm a professional designer. I work as a game designer, and my goal is to build games based on African culture and mythology. So, you better go to Apple Store or Play Store. Hey, Em!
I'm sorry.
That's Emily. And
Hi, Africa.
this is
Daisy from Kenya. And I'm Cindy from Nigeria.
Junior.
Well, just go to Play Store and look for Bonaco.
Hi. Come here.
Say something, you.
I'm very happy to be here.
Your name?
I'm Martin for Burkina.
Say something in French, eh? Give us some French.
Oh, what did I say? Ok, je suis très contente d'être ici.